Yo, what's up guys? In this video I am going to be showing you how to prevent yourself from getting your Runescape account hacked. Ever since Runescape was a thing, there's always been stories about people getting their Runescape account hacked, so I'm just going to show you a few things that you should look out for, and a couple of things that you can do to keep your account safe. So first of all, I am going to start off this video with the biggest thing that is hacking Runescape accounts right now, and that is these fake double XP Runescape streams. So usually in these streams they'll have a couple thousand viewers which are obviously being botted up, and then in the main title they'll usually have double XP, and then somewhere on there they'll probably mention that it's the official Jagex channel or whatever, and then once you click onto the stream you'll have the 4 Jagex employees talking to each other. Now while at first this might seem legitimate, which is why a lot of people are actually getting hacked by this, if you look at the amount of followers and the amount of total views that the channel has, it will always be close to 0. This is because these channels keep getting banned and then remade, and then they just pretty much just set up the same exact thing as they did the last time. Now you won't get hacked just by watching the stream, but there was a little message at the top of the stream that said if you want to activate double XP on your account, please read below. So if we just read below like it says if you wish to activate double XP in your account, hit this link. And then they provide you with a link that looks like it's going to link you to the official Runescape website. However, if we hover over that link, the true link to where it's going to send you is in the bottom left. The website that it will actually send you to in this case is services.runescape.com-re.in. Now obviously that's not the official Runescape website, it's obviously just some website that some other guy has just set up. If you do click that link, that website will look completely identical to the Runescape one, and then whatever you import it will send it to the guy, and then they'll basically just have all of your details. This type of hacking is commonly known as phishing, and it's not only done with RS, it's done with a lot of other stuff, so just always be aware of whatever links that you click in the future, not only relating to RS. The next type of hack people try and do is they'll message you in game with a username such as EmployerFex, as you can see on screen now, or usually from what I've witnessed they'd have a name such as like JagM, so it would make you think it would be like Jagex and then another name, and then just via chat they'll message you asking if you want to become a player moderator. If they have chosen you to become a player moderator, they will message you via the message system which is outside of the game. Also just remember that if they don't have a golden crown, they do not work for Jagex. So if they try to impersonate Jagex staff by doing something else, just make sure to look out for the crown, because if they don't have a crown, they're not Jagex staff. Also, if you do get one of these messages in game, just report the player and then mute them. And if you feel like you're getting too many of these messages and it's getting quite annoying for you, I recommend turning your private chat to friends only. The last way that I'm going to be showing you that people try and hack Runescape accounts is via emails. On the screen now is an email that I got from people trying to hack my account last year. The title of the email is "Your Runescape account has received an infraction." Now don't pay attention to the stuff that is highlighted, I just searched RuneScape in my emails and it just stayed like that. But anyway, if we look at the emails, it says "Dear Player" instead of "Dear whatever username that you're using," and it says that your account has received an infraction due to major real world trading. Now obviously if you get this type of email and you have no idea what phishing is and you really care about your account, then you're just going to panic and click on the link to see why you got banned. But just like before, this link will lead you to another website that looks identical to the Runescape one, and it will tell you to log in with your Runescape username and password. Now if you do this, the hackers have your username and password and they can just easily access your account. So if you ever get one of these emails, never click the link that is in the email unless you are 100% sure that it's from Jagex. If you're not sure, just go to the Runescape website yourself and then go to the account management page from there, and then that way you'll be sure that you're safe. Now I'm going to explain a couple of ways that you can protect your account even if the hackers do have your username and password. The first one is to set up your Runescape Authenticator. To access this page, go to the Runescape website and at the top right hand corner it will say account. Just click on that and then log in. Once you're logged in, you can set up the Authenticator just like I have on screen now. I'm not going to show you how to do it on the screen, it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is follow the steps that it's showing you. So basically for the Runescape Authenticator you're going to have to download an app on your phone. The app is called the Google Authenticator and it just allows you to scan QR codes, and then once you've scanned that QR code it will give you a number on your phone, and then you'll have to input that number every time you log into the Runescape game. Now I know that sounds annoying, so that's why Jagex have implemented a system that allows you to remember the device that you're logging in on for the next 30 days. So that means if you've logged on the laptop or computer that you always use, you can click on the Remember Me for 30 days option when it appears, and then you won't need to input another code for 30 days. So let's just say that a hacker has your username and password. They won't be able to log onto their device because they'll need the QR code from your phone in order to log on. So unless they have your phone, they won't be able to log on. Lastly, we have protecting your email by also using your mobile. Protecting your email is important because obviously it's another layer of security for your Runescape account. So in order to do this, I am going to use Gmail as an example. Make sure you're signed in and then go to Google. In the top right, click on your little icon and then press My Account. Then once you're here, press Sign In and Security. Scroll down a bit and you'll get to the two-step verification option. Once you've clicked it, press Get Started and it will make you log in again. And then just click on the country that your phone belongs to and then enter your phone number. You can receive verification codes based on either text message or phone calls. I highly suggest using text messages as you can just read it off the screen and that makes it a lot easier. And then all you have to do is enter the code that you've just received. And then every time someone tries to log on to your Gmail from a different device, it will send you a code in order to log in. So once again, like the Runescape Authenticator, unless they have your phone, they will not be able to log in. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I highly recommend putting those two authenticators on your Runescape account and your Gmail account. There's no pain in having them, it just keeps your account safe and secure. So just go and do it. Thank you for watching, subscribe if you're new, and peace.